One of the smoke alarms in our house went off earlier today in one of the bedrooms, and we found out this was the culprit, an apparently torched electrical outlet. Now, before I do anything with electric, I want to make sure there's no hot wires going to it. I'm going to use this tester, and of course, it is hot right now, so I'll go outside to the junction box and turn off the power to this particular outlet. These testers are a lifesaver, by the way. Now, here's our junction box. It's old, it's decrepit, it needs to be replaced. However, I won't be making any videos on changing junction boxes. That's the type of project I leave to the pros, so I'll hire a pro for doing that. Now we're back inside. I want to verify that there's no power going to the electrical outlet, and I'll check it again after I take the faceplate off, but looks like it's good so far. Looks like we tripped the right switch. So let's get behind the faceplate, and yep, we can see a torched outlet. It's pretty bad. It's a good thing things didn't get out of hand, but that's where smoke alarms come in handy. And here's the problem. We have an exposed hotline right there, and it rubbed up against one of the other wires and created a short and sent off a bunch of sparks. So once again, just to be sure, I want to confirm that the wires are indeed shut off. Of course they are. These testers are worth their weight in gold. And here's a look at the old outlet, and you can see it's pretty fried. It's pretty beat up. I'm just showing you what a fire hazard these things can be if you've got exposed wires behind them. That's the old faceplate, and that's the new one. And now we're going to install the new outlet. Now first I pulled the wires out a little bit and stripped them. I had a wire stripper, and I got about roughly an inch and a half of insulation off those wires, and then I'm going to insert the wires into the new outlet. You can see those cavities in the back of this particular outlet. Not all outlets have these. It's actually worth it to spend a few more pennies and get a higher grade outlet that has these ports. Otherwise, you've got to wrap your wires around the screws on the sides of the outlet like so, and that can be kind of a challenge. I like to use needle nose pliers to fix those wires in place, and then of course I tighten the screws down once they're inserted into the ports. Okay, we've got the new outlet wired up. Now I can screw it back into the wall and test it after turning on the circuit breaker. And I also like to check with a small appliance. In this case, it's a coffee grinder. Yep, it's working. We're good to go. Here's another demo of the circuit tester, voltage tester I was using earlier in this video. Here I'm demonstrating the lines leading to and from our mini split unit. I'll put up a link to that. Do not work on anything electrical without having one of these handy. If this video helped you, please subscribe to my DIY channel, and thanks for watching.